me messaging you. I just wanted to apologize for last night. I had a little too much to drink, and I think I may have gotten the wrong idea about my relationship with Alex.
It's no problem, Janet. What do you mean by the wrong idea?
Well, I thought that Alex and I were engaged. I know it sounds crazy, but I have a faint memory of him proposing to me and me saying yes.
Oh no, Janet. Alex and I are actually engaged. I'm so sorry if I gave you the wrong impression.
Oh my gosh, I feel so embarrassed. I can't believe I made such a mistake. I am so sorry, Marie.
It's okay, Janet. I know you were just having a good time and things got a little out of hand. Don't worry about it.
Thanks for understanding. I feel terrible, and I don't want to cause any problems between you and Alex. I'll make sure to stay out of your relationship from now on.
Don't worry about it. We all make mistakes. Just try to be more careful in the future, okay?
I will. Thanks for being so understanding.
Hey, Janet, I just wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing.
I'm doing okay. I'm still a little confused about everything that happened last night. I still can't shake the feeling that Alex and I are engaged.
I hate to break this to you again, but Alex and I are still very much engaged. You and Alex are not getting married.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but I don't think I could have made this up. I could have sworn I woke up with a ring on my finger.
I'm positive, Janet, there is no ring. Even if something like that did happen, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be legally binding. I think it's best if you try to forget about everything that happened last night and move on.
I know that, but I just can't shake the feeling that he and I are meant to be together.
I don't think you should be making any decisions based on a drunken night out. I'm here for you, Janet, but I think it's important that we try to get to the bottom of what happened last night.
But I have a ring on my finger and everything. I must have missed the part where he took it off.
There is no ring on your finger. You must be imagining things.
Are you sure? I could have sworn I did. I must have taken it off.
I'm positive there is no ring.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm sorry for causing any confusion.
Don't apologize. Like I said before, we all make mistakes. Just try to take care of yourself and be more careful in the future.
I will. Thanks for your understanding.
Hey, Janet, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, what's up?
I heard that you've been showing off an engagement ring at work. Is that true?
Yeah, it is. Alex and I are engaged now. We had a little misunderstanding last week, but everything is straightened out now.
We've talked about this already, but Alex and I are still very much engaged. You are not getting married to him. Are you feeling okay?
What do you mean? I thought we'd worked everything out.
We did, but that doesn't change the fact that you and Alex are not getting married. You must have misunderstood something that he said or did. I understand that you were just confused, but please, for your own sake and for the sake of our friendship, try to move on from this and not bring it up again.
I don't understand. Alex proposed to me and I accepted. I have the ring to prove it.
I don't know, maybe you bought the ring yourself, or maybe you were mistaken about the whole thing.
I don't know what to believe. I feel like I'm going crazy.
I understand that you're confused and upset, but please try to let go of this fantasy. It's not healthy to hold on to something that is not real.
I don't understand why you're trying to take my fiancé from me.
Are you really serious?
Why wouldn't I be?
You've known for months that Alex and I are engaged. You and I have even talked about the wedding.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I haven't even discussed my wedding at all with anyone but Alex.
Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say.
Why do you keep bothering me? You know that I've been busy planning my wedding. You're just jealous because you know that Alex and I are meant to be together.
I'm not trying to stop your wedding. I'm trying to help you see that this is all in your head. You and Alex are not getting married.
I don't want to hear it, Marie. You're just trying to ruin my happiness. I can't believe you do this to me.
I'm not trying to ruin your happiness. I'm trying to help you see the truth. This wedding is not real, and it's not healthy for you to hold on to this delusion.
I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone and let me plan my wedding in peace.
All right. I hope you get some help.
Whatever you say.
Janet, why did you call the police on me? I don't understand.
You're trying to steal my fiancé. I had to do something to protect my relationship.
I'm still engaged to Alex. You two are not getting married. You need to accept this and move on.
I can't accept it. You're just trying to ruin my happiness.
I'm not trying to ruin your happiness. I'm trying to help you see the truth. This wedding is not real, and it's not healthy for you to hold on to this delusion.
The police will sort this out. They'll see that you're the one in the wrong.
I'm sorry, but calling the police is not going to solve anything. You need to get help for your delusion and move on with your life.
I can't move on. You've taken everything away from me.
What are you talking about? What did I take from you?
You know what you did. I heard this wasn't the first time you tried to pull this stunt before.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go again. Now what are you talking about? Whatever you think you've heard before, it's completely untrue, and I'm pretty sure you're just making it up.
Well, I heard it from a reliable source.
I can't control what other people say about me, but I can tell you that those accusations are completely false. I have never tried to steal anyone's boyfriend, nor would I ever do that. That's not the kind of person I am.
I don't believe you, Marie. You've always been jealous of my relationship with Alex. You've tried to break us up on several occasions.
I'm sorry, but I'm not jealous of your relationship with Alex because you don't have a relationship with anyone now. What is wrong with you? You and Alex are not getting married. You need to accept this and move on, please. Not just for me, but for yourself.
I can't accept it. You're just trying to ruin my happiness. You always do this when I have something special. Always try to ruin everything.
I'm not trying to ruin your happiness. I'm trying to help you see the truth for what it is. Please, Janet. This wedding is not real, and it's not healthy for you to hold on to this delusion.
But we've been spending a lot of time together lately. We talk and text and do all sorts of things together.
I'm sorry, but that is not true. Alex and I are still very much engaged, and he's not been going on dates with you. You need to accept this and move on.
But we have pictures and everything. How are you going to explain that? Let me show you.
You don't have to show me anything. Those pictures are not real. They are a product of your delusion. You need to accept that your relationship with Alex is not real and move on with your life.
I can't accept it, Marie. I love Alex and I know he loves me. You're just trying to keep us apart.
I understand that you have feelings for Alex, but he's not reciprocating those feelings. This is not a hard concept to understand. Please, please listen to me.
How can you be so sure? Maybe he just hasn't had a chance to tell you yet.
Janet, I'm sure because I know Alex. He loves me and he is committed to our relationship. He has not proposed to you and he has no plans to do so.
But, Marie, we went to that new restaurant last week and saw that movie the week before. How do you explain that?
I'm sorry, but those things did not happen. You need to come back to reality.
You're the one who's not being real. You're just trying to keep Alex and I apart because you're jealous.
It has nothing to do with jealousy. I just want you to be happy and healthy.
I'm not listening to you. I'm getting married to Alex and you're not invited. I know he loves me and he's been sending me signals. Just the other night I saw a light turn on in his bedroom and I knew it was a sign from him. I could see him moving around in there, and it just confirmed to me that he's thinking about me and our future together.
You can't just hang out in front of Alex's house. You know what that's considered? Stalking. Please stop. Please. You need to move on.
I can't move on. Do you know how much we're in love? I've never cared about another person the way I care about Alex. We're getting married in about a month. I'm so excited. I've even started thinking about baby names and decorating the nursery. I've always loved the name Emily for a girl and Benjamin for a boy. The room, it'll either be pastel pink or blue, of course, depending if we have Emily or Benjamin.
Oh, wow. This is pretty serious now, isn't it? Janet, it's important that you seek out some mental health support to help you work through these feelings and move on with your life. It's not healthy to hold on to something that is not real. Please consider seeking help for your delusion. Waiting outside of Alex's house and seeing lights turn on is not a reliable way to determine someone's thoughts or feelings. Don't you understand what's going on?
All Alex needs to do is explain to you what's going on. That would clear everything up. I don't know why he's taking so long to talk to you. I think it's kind of mean to do that to you, but oh well. Anyways, I've got somewhere I need to go tomorrow. I'll be taking tomorrow off work. Gotta get ready. Bye!
Wait, Janet, wait a second. Where are you going tomorrow?
Why do you care what I'm doing tomorrow? What I do is none of your business. You need to stop stalking me. It's so weird. Get some help.
Excuse me? You're calling me the stalker?
Yep, you've been stalking Alex. How else do you want me to phrase it? I'm busy, gotta go.
Oh Lord, give me a break.
I went over to Alex's parents' house to introduce myself yesterday. They said they had no idea who I was. They said that Alex is still engaged to you and they have no idea what I'm talking about. I think they're trying to deceive me, like you.
I'm sorry, but this is just further confirmation that your delusion is not based in reality. Alex is still engaged to me, and he has not proposed to you. You need to accept this and move on with your life.
I can't accept it, Marie. I love Alex and I know he loves me. There has to be some explanation for this. Maybe his parents are just in denial, or maybe they're lying to protect him. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this and I'm gonna prove to you that I'm gonna marry Alex.
How do you plan on getting to the bottom of this? What magic do you think you actually possess?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find a way. I promise you that. Maybe I'll try talking to Alex directly, or maybe I'll hire a private investigator to find out the truth. I'm not giving up on this, Marie. I know that Alex and I are meant to be together, and I'm not gonna let anyone stand in the way of that.
I understand that you believe that you and Alex are meant to be together, but it's important to recognize when our perceptions are not aligned with reality. This wedding is not real, and it's not healthy for you to hold on to this delusion. Seek some help, Janet. Please, before someone gets hurt.
I don't want to seek help. I know what I experienced was real. I'm gonna figure out what's going on, and I'm gonna prove to you that I'm gonna marry Alex. I'm not giving up on this, no matter what anyone else says.
You're scaring me. Please don't do anything else that's irrational.
If you think I'm gonna invite you to our wedding, you're crazy.
I'm the crazy one. You don't have to invite me. I wouldn't go if you did.
Good. You weren't getting invited anyway. Like I'd have you at my wedding. There are more important people who'd appreciate the invite.
Gosh, Janet, I don't even know what to say.
Just say congratulations. Be happy for me. I'm getting married.
How can I? What you're doing is unhealthy, and I can't just sit here and tell you what you want to hear.
I thought you were my friend. I don't even know how to talk to you anymore. Anything I say you don't believe. We really don't have a strong and open relationship.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, but you won't listen.
You won't even congratulate me for my engagement.
Sorry, Janet. All I can do is to listen and advise you to go see a doctor. Get some help, please.
Whatever, Marie. I gotta go. Bye.
Bye. Janet, I've been hearing some rumors around the office that you've been spreading about me dating someone else in the office. Is this true?
What? No, of course not. I don't know where you heard that.
Well, several people have come to me and mentioned it. It's not like it's a big secret. Why would you spread something like that about me?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong.
I've heard you say that over and over.
I just wanted to prove that you're not actually engaged to Alex and that I'm the one who's engaged to him.
You know that they're talking about transferring me to our location in Florida, right? But is it true, Janet? Did you spread these rumors with the intention of getting me transferred?
I just wanted to prove that you're not actually engaged to Alex and that I'm the one who's engaged to him. And if you're not around, then I can have him all to myself, the way it should be.
Janet, it's not okay to spread hurtful rumors about someone or to try and manipulate situations to benefit yourself. Your actions have caused a lot of damage, and it's important that you take responsibility for that.
But if getting rid of you means that I can have Alex all to myself, then it's a small price to pay.
Your actions were malicious, and you need to make a real effort to seek help for your delusion and not let it negatively impact others in the future. I understand that you're upset, but it's not healthy to continue to argue about this. I'm trying to understand where you're coming from, but it's hard when you keep insisting that your delusion is real. Can you try to see things from my perspective and understand why it's important to seek help for your mental health?
I don't understand why you can't see that I'm telling the truth. I'm not delusional. I'm engaged to Alex.
Janet, I understand that you believe that, but the reality is that you're not engaged to Alex, and it's important to recognize that and seek help for your mental health.
Why do you keep trying to convince me that I'm wrong? Can't you see that I'm happy with my delusion? It's the only thing that gives me hope.
I understand that your delusion gives you comfort, but it's not healthy to hold on to something that's not real. It's important to seek help and work on building a healthy, fulfilling life based in reality.
I can't believe you're trying to take this away from me, Marie. You're just jealous because you're not engaged to Alex and I am. I don't see the point in talking about this anymore. You're just gonna try and convince me that I'm wrong and that my engagement isn't real.
I'm here to listen to you and to support you. It's important that we work together to find a solution to this issue.
I don't know. I just feel like you're trying to take something away from me that's important to me.
You can feel however you want. I just don't want to see anyone get hurt.
Nobody's getting hurt. Everything is just fine.
Only you would say something like that considering everything that's been going on.
I don't even know what that means.
Just take a few minutes and think about it.
I hate when you play these mind games with me.
It's not a mind game. It's not even a game. Everything I say to you should be taken extremely seriously. But that's probably beyond you.
Whatever you say, Marie. Good morning, Marie.
Hey, Janet, how are you? You know, today's the wedding, right?
I know. I'm at the venue right now. It's gorgeous.
What are you talking about? You're here? I didn't invite you, though. How do you know where we are?
I thought you'd want to wish me and Alex congratulations for finally tying the knot.
I'm at the wedding venue right now getting ready to marry Alex. How did you find out about the location and date?
Oh, I have my ways. I'm glad you wanted to come and celebrate with us both.
I'm sorry, but you must have the wrong wedding. Alex and I are getting married today, but you're not invited.
What do you mean I'm not invited? I'm Alex's fiancé. Of course I'm invited to the wedding. Don't be silly.
Janet, we've been over this. You're not engaged to Alex and you're not invited to her wedding. Please respect your boundaries and do not try to attend her wedding.
I don't understand, Marie. I thought we were past all of this. I thought we were friends again.
I know you've always come to me with your problems and I've been willing to help you out, but I don't know how close we're gonna be anymore. You've been trying to marry my fiancé, remember?
Oh, what timing. I just received a message from Alex. He said he's sorry for everything that's happened and that he's coming to marry me today.
Alex is at the wedding venue with me, getting ready to marry me. He isn't texting you right now. Please don't let your delusion cause you to harm yourself or others. It's important to seek help and to focus on finding healthy ways to cope with reality.
Why are you trying to deceive me? Always trying to say that I'm crazy when the evidence is clear. Why can't you just let me be happy and marry the man I love?
I've got to get going. I'm pretty busy today. Where are you right now, Janet?
I already told you. I'm at the wedding venue waiting for Alex. How many times do I have to tell you?
So you're here at the hotel in Newport?
Newport? What are you talking about, Newport? Is that the name of some building?
No, I'm talking about Newport Beach, where we're having our wedding. Oh gosh, Janet, you're not even at our venue, are you?
But this is where he told me our wedding is gonna be.
We're at Fashion Island in Newport Beach.
Like, right next to the beach, in California. I thought the wedding was in New Orleans.
Yeah, maybe you should go home, Janet. New Orleans is pretty far from home. Why did you think our wedding was in New Orleans anyway? And why in the world would I have my wedding in New Orleans? I've never even been there. Oh, that's right. I was laying around clues to weddings on my desk. You must have picked up one of the pamphlets I left.
Maybe. And what if I did?
I figured you'd snoop around and try to crash our wedding. It was the only thing I could think of to make sure you didn't show up.
But, oh my gosh, you tricked me!
And I did leave information about a wedding at some hotel in New Orleans. I don't even remember where exactly it was. And you actually went there? Gosh, Janet.
Why would you do this to me? You have the nerve to send me on this wild goose chase. What kind of a person does this? How horrible.
Really? Maybe what I did wasn't nice, but I couldn't risk you showing up at my wedding today.
I can't believe you. I thought you were my friend.
We were never great friends. I keep saying that to you, but you just aren't understanding.
Why would you say something so rude? What did I ever do to you?
Really? Are you honestly saying that? Do you not realize what you've done to both Alex and I over the last few months? You've been obsessed with Alex. You've spread rumors about me all throughout the office. And you even went to New Orleans thinking you were going to our wedding.
Not your wedding, remember? It was supposed to be mine. Just give Alex back to me.
Back to you. You're still gonna insist that he was yours. All right, I'm gonna spell out reality for you now.
What do you mean, reality?
You know the night that we all went out when you thought Alex proposed to you?
Yeah, I remember it clearly.
You weren't with Alex at all. You were so freaking drunk that you couldn't even stand up. You ended up staying the night with Derek.
Derek? You mean the fat guy in our office?
Not the nicest way to put it, but yeah. Anyway, you kept calling him Alex and he gave up trying to correct you. I don't think he cared at all what you were saying. You guys did end up hanging out for a while. I'm guessing that's where the confusion came from, or at least started.
So, you're telling me that the man I thought was Alex was actually Derek. Derek is the one who actually proposed to me.
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe. I didn't want to say too much. I'm surprised Derek hasn't said anything.
He hasn't even spoken to me at the office. Not even once.
Maybe he was okay with that, don't you think?
There's no way. It was Alex.
It wasn't. But there's more to the story, actually.
What do you mean?
Derek is actually married. Well, he was married back then, actually.
Married? So what? Oh.
Yeah, he was married that night when he proposed to you. He's not exactly attractive, but he tries hard. His wife finally got sick of being treated like garbage and divorced him. And Janet, you're directly a cause of his divorce, what you did with him.
No way! There's no way I would even talk to that guy. You must be making things up again.
Apparently you were texting with him too. You probably saved his name as Alex, didn't you?
We did end up texting, but I was talking to Alex.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't Alex all along. It was Derek.
I am so confused now.
You kind of deserve all this confusion. You knew Alex and I were engaged and you still went after him. You even thought you two were engaged. I don't understand how you're okay with doing this to anyone, let alone me.
But I had no idea.
That's beside the point. You were with Derek, which resulted in his eventual divorce.
Well, that type of thing happens all the time. I'm not guilty of anything.
You sure are. You were the direct cause of that couple breaking up. They're now getting a divorce because of your actions. You need to take some responsibility.
Responsibility for what? I had no idea. I thought he was Alex.
It doesn't matter if you didn't know. What don't you understand about that?
Aren't I the victim here too?
Just because you jumped headfirst into a delusion doesn't make you a victim.
Derek is the only one in the wrong here, not me.
You know your entire text message thread with Derek counts as evidence, right? Everything you were texting him about how you were going to get married, your kids' names, ideas for the nursery. His wife found the messages. It's important to take responsibility for one's actions, whether intentional or not.
I don't think I can.
Ignoring or denying responsibility will not resolve the situation and may only make things worse.
But I had no idea that Derek was married. I thought I was talking to Alex the whole time.
That may be true, but the fact remains that you were a part of this situation and your actions have consequences.
Then tell me what to do.
You cannot continue to blame others for what has happened. You were a part of this situation and you need to accept that.
But what am I supposed to do now? I never meant to cause any harm or cause anyone's relationship to end.
It's important to take steps to make things right and to try to find a resolution that's fair and just for all parties involved. This may involve apologizing or taking steps to repair any damage that's been caused. It's important to be open and honest in your communication with Derek's wife and to try to find a way to move forward.
But you don't understand. I was under a lot of stress at the time and I was just trying to cope with everything. I never meant to cause any harm or end anyone's relationship, really.
I understand that you may have been going through a difficult time, but that does not excuse your actions. You cannot use that as an excuse to avoid taking responsibility for your actions. It's important to try to find a way to move forward and to make things right.
But what if I can't make things right? What if it's too late?
It's never too late to try to make things right. It may not be easy, but it's important to try to find a resolution and to take steps to repair any damage that's been caused.
I'm gonna run away to Mexico. I'm not gonna stick around for this.
Running away is not the answer. It's important to face the consequences of your actions and to try to find a resolution.
But I can't stay here and deal with this. I can't face Derek's wife or anyone else. It's just too much.
I understand that you may be feeling overwhelmed, but running away will not solve anything.
But what if I can't? What if I can't find a way to fix things or make things right?
Your behavior is very childish and it's not helping the situation.
I didn't mean to be childish. I'm just so confused and overwhelmed right now.
I understand that this is a difficult situation, but it is important to try to find a way to move forward and to take responsibility for your actions. Can you try to do that? Janet, are you still there? Janet, you really need to grow up. Janet, what are you doing? I just found out that you sold your car to a coworker. I heard that you're planning on selling your house and running away to Mexico. This is not the way to deal with the situation.
I can't stay here. I can't face Derek's wife or anyone else. It's just too much.
You cannot just sell all your possessions and run away from your problems.
I don't know how to make things right. I've never been in a situation like this before, and I don't know what to do.
I understand that it can be intimidating to confront someone who's upset with you, but it's important to try to find a way to communicate and to work through the situation.
I'll think about it. But what if she doesn't want to hear my apology or to work things out? What if she wants to take legal action against me?
It's important to be prepared for the possibility that Derek's wife may not be willing to accept your apology or to move forward. People don't have to accept even if we apologize. It's just something you'll have to live with.
Okay, I think I understand. I just feel so lost, Marie. I never meant for any of this to happen.
I understand that you're feeling overwhelmed, but it's important to remember that you have the power to take control of the situation and to try to find a way to move forward.
I guess you're right. I was just trying to manipulate the situation and ended up making things so much worse.
That's usually what happens when you try and manipulate a situation.
It's been tough to work through my emotions and to take responsibility for my actions, but I'm starting to feel like I'm making progress.
Already? I mean, I guess that's good, but it's only been a few minutes since we started talking.
I'm quick to rebound.
I hope that's a good thing.
I know I made a mistake, Marie, but I never meant to cause anyone any harm. I was just trying to cope with my own problems, and I didn't realize the impact my actions would have on others.
Janet, I understand that you may be feeling upset and defensive, but I'm absolutely exhausted by this dialogue. I've tried to be patient and understanding, but it's clear that you're not taking responsibility for your actions. I'm sorry, but I can't continue to help you if you're not willing to take ownership of your mistakes and work to make things right.
I'll do better. I'll keep working on myself and trying to make things right.
Especially after everything that's happened, I won't be able to continue to help you in the same way that I have in the past. I'm here for you if you need someone to talk to, but I can't continue to be involved in this situation in the same way.
I understand. I'll try to do better and stop causing all this trouble. How is the marriage to Alex going so far?
It's going great. Honestly, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Everything I'd hoped for.
That's good to hear. Do you think there's any chance that you two are gonna split up?
Jesus, Janet. I thought we were finished with your delusions. I have no doubt that Alex and I are going to be together for the rest of our lives. We have a strong foundation of trust, respect, and love, and I believe that we will continue to grow as we go through life together. I'm sorry if my happiness causes you any pain, but you really have to move on.
It's just hard for me to see you so content when I'm still struggling to move forward without Alex in my life.
If I hadn't known you for such a long time, I wouldn't have put up with you or even tried to coach you through this. You know that, right?
I'm not sure what that means, but I guess I understand.
You have the power to create your own happiness and to work towards finding a resolution and moving forward from this situation.
I've made such a mess in my life and at work too. You know, I've been thinking a lot about my future lately. I'm not sure what I want to do with my life or where I want to go from here.
That's understandable, Janet. It can be tough to figure out what you want to do with your life, especially after going through a difficult situation. Have you considered exploring your interests and passions to help guide your decisions?
I have, but I'm not sure where to start. I feel like I've lost sight of what I truly enjoy and what makes me happy.
You can also try new things and explore new hobbies and activities to see what resonates with you. It's also important to remember that it's okay to not have all the answers right away. It can take time to figure out what you want to do with your life, and it's okay to be uncertain and to make mistakes along the way.
That's helpful. I'll try to take some time to reflect and explore my interests. I just feel like I've lost so much time, and I'm not sure if I can catch up. I've even lost my husband.
I understand that you may feel like you've lost Alex, but it's important to remember that he was not your husband. He never proposed to you, and it's not healthy to hold on to someone who's not willing to be with you.
I know, you're right, but it's just hard for me to accept that Alex doesn't want to be with me. I thought we had something special.
Janet, Alex never wanted to be with you. He and I have been together the whole time we've known each other.
Whatever you say, Marie.
Hey, Janet, I heard from some of our coworkers that you quit. Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I just decided that I needed a change and I'm moving to Mexico.
Mexico again? Didn't we talk about this already? Running away from your problems isn't going to solve anything.
I know you think I'm being crazy, Marie, but I just can't stay here. I feel like I'm suffocating and I need to get away. Everyone at work just kept talking about me behind my back like I was crazy.
What you did was crazy, but I understand that you may be feeling overwhelmed. Running away is never the answer. It's important to face your problems and to find a way to move forward.
I know you think I'm making a mistake, Marie, but I can't stay here. I need to get away and start fresh.
I can't support this decision, but I wish you the best. I hope you can find the happiness and fulfillment that you're seeking.
I know you don't understand, but I appreciate your support and your concern for me. I'll try to stay in touch and let you know how things are going.
I'll always be here for you as a friend, no matter how much drama you've caused in my life. Please make sure to keep in touch with your therapist and get the help you need. This has been a turbulent few months we've had.
I will. Thanks again for everything.
Sure. After we discussed things a bit more, Janet decided to reach out to her therapist for support. She started attending weekly therapy sessions to work through her emotions and to find a way to move forward, but she never quite got over what she felt was losing Alex. She did eventually also reach out to Derek's ex-wife to apologize for her role in the debacle, even though I really don't think she meant it. At first, Derek's wife was hesitant to accept Janet's apology and was unsure if she was ready to move forward. But with the help of a mediator, the two women are able to have an open and honest conversation about their feelings and the impact of Janet's actions. Through the mediation process, Janet was able to take responsibility for her actions and to understand the pain and hurt that she caused. Derek's wife was able to express her feelings and to understand the role that Janet played in the situation. The two women were eventually able to find a resolution and to move forward. They were able to repair the damage that's been caused and find a way to coexist peacefully. After the mediation finished, Janet really did end up moving to Mexico. I haven't heard from her in quite a while. I hope she's doing okay. Though she did put me through quite a bit of drama, I do care about her. She was my friend for a long time before all this trouble, and she's always dealt with mental health issues. I really hope she gets the help she needs because I do think she is a good person at heart. But hopefully she doesn't try to steal anyone else's fiancé down in Mexico. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. See you next time!
We went over this, not showing up to work on time, right?
Well, the higher-ups see something else you did as far more damaging than simply not showing up. What you posted on social media is being seen as serious defamation to the company.
Huh? But those things were all private. Besides, how do you even know I wrote them? You don't have proof, do you? This is all a bluff.
We do have access to your logon details, which allowed us to trace your internet activity. In a case like this, such actions must be taken to protect the company.
What? You searched my private internet history? That can't be legal, can it?
Well, seeing as how you were using the company laptop that we entrusted to you, it is within our full rights to track the usage of that laptop.
But why? What are you gonna do now that you have that information?
Well, it's still in its early stages, but I guess it's fine for me to say. The company is planning on mounting an anti-defamation lawsuit against you to make up for the damage you've caused us.
A lawsuit? Are you kidding me?
Not at all. I'm quite serious. You didn't think you could just sneak away from this consequence-free, did you?
This is crazy. How the hell am I gonna afford a lawyer? This isn't funny, Beth.
That's up to you to handle yourself, Travis. It might be advisable to find a lawyer soon, though. Obstruction of business, along with damage to reputation, are not light offenses. Without a good lawyer, you could find yourself facing time in prison.
Prison? This is way too much. I can't go to prison. I just got out of university. How the hell did it come to this?
Travis, this is the real world. You can't just go around treating people like dirt and expecting to skate through life consequence-free. The sooner you realize your faults, the sooner you'll be able to get through this and come out better on the other side. Who knows? This could actually be beneficial for someone like you.
Beth, listen, I'm only a new employee. I didn't know about all of this. You were the one who was supposed to teach me about these things. It was your responsibility to fill me in about all of this. Why couldn't you at least just have done that?
Oh, Travis, this isn't a school. This is a company. You're supposed to know that spreading malicious, false rumors online comes with real consequences. I shouldn't need to tell you that. Besides, I doubt you'd even trust advice coming from a high school dropout.
Come on, I can learn from this. You don't have to take legal action. I'll delete everything I said online. I'll come to work on time and everything. Please, Beth, you've got to give me another chance.
Like I said, you're done. I don't want to see you come into our company ever again. I'm saying this for your own best interests, too. See, our other employees are less than impressed with everything you've done since you started with us. Who knows what they would do if you did decide to show your face again in the office?
Why would they be angry with me? It's not like I did anything to hurt them directly.
What you did, your irresponsible actions online, hurt the company as a whole. These things have a trail-down effect. Everyone has a right to be upset.
Still, this isn't fair. There must be another way. Come on, give me another chance.
I'm losing patience in this back and forth with you, Travis. Clearly, your schooling wasn't enough. I joked about it before, but I truly feel that you could learn a lot from studying with high school students again. Nope, scratch that. You could learn a lot doing over primary school again.
You don't have to say all of that.
Oh, I'm barely scraping the surface of what I could really say. But I've already told you all of the official stuff, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to waste another second of my precious time conversing with you.
Beth, wait, don't go. I'm sorry. I won't act all high and mighty anymore. I see where I went wrong, and I can fix it. Come on, you can't leave it like this. Please, forgive me.
After that, Travis was arrested on charges involving defamation leading to damage of company image as well as loss of revenue. Though it turned out to only be a summary offense, Travis ended up with a criminal record, along with a lot of explaining to do to his furious parents. After a few weeks of arguments, Travis's parents decided it was time for him to move out, which is what he did shortly after. Unable to find a new full-time job, Travis resorted to part-time jobs as a dishwasher at a restaurant, along with a fast food server gig. Through these two jobs, he's been able to scrape by and rented a room in an old apartment building downtown. However, after the defamation case, he was forced to pay back the company in exchange for the loss of revenue that they'd experienced. Not only that, all of the credit cards that Travis had used while he was still employed at the company were maxed out from his irresponsible shopping habits. It appears that after that, he lived in a constant state of being hounded by bill collectors and had to pinch pennies just to stay above water. As for me, my company flourished after Travis was fired, and it was a true relief to have the stress of the whole situation with him resolved. Thankfully, the rest of the employees were dependable and helped to keep things running even while I was busy with all the legal paperwork. I guess from this experience I learned, when hiring someone, it's best to look not only at their academic history, but also who they are as a person. I know I won't make the same mistake again. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. Bye!